So hello everyone, good morning. So tomorrow is your GATE exam. For CS people it's forenoon session, so I'll tell you what to carry things and everything. First of all, let me tell you all the very best, and the thing is you have prepared a lot. Please remember that you have prepared a lot and keep reminding yourself that you have done the best you could do, okay? And maybe you have prepared 80% or 90% syllabus and maybe you have left something, so totally forget about what percentage of syllabus or whatever you have left, okay? So keep reminding yourself that I have done the majority part and I will do great with that, okay? So that please try to remember, keep reminding yourself, okay? Even if in exam hall, don't stress and everything. I will go one by one. So the thing is, for today, since tomorrow is your exam, for today till evening you can revise, okay? But after evening please don't try to revise, because try to sleep and have a chilled evening, because yeah, it may sound like it's impossible, but it is good, okay? So talk with some of your friends or family who, and don't talk about GATE, talk about something else, okay? So I know this is very stressed situation, okay, because I have been there. There are not just me, those all who have appeared in GATE and they are doing masters or they are doing jobs, PSU jobs, so they all of them have been through the exam, okay? So we know the situation, how tough it can be a day before that, but please remind yourself that you have done a lot and now you have to do the execution part. So the less stressed you are, the more better you are, like better your exam will be, okay? So another thing, like even if I think I have mentioned in previous videos, but I would like to remind it that your question, once you start the question, so okay, before starting the question there will be instructions. Even if you know the instruction, you have done mock test, but still go through the instructions once again, okay? Before you are starting the exam, there will be instructions given in your computer screen, so do read it properly again, okay? Because it might help, okay? Even you know all the instructions. So the thing is, when you start the paper, okay, so in the paper it will be like aptitude section here and computer section, science or any other subject, okay? So start with whatever you like. Let's say for example, if you starting with computer science, I'll tell you a real life example. Last year I started with aptitude and then I moved to computer science. So in first question was COA, okay? And I don't like, the least favorite subject of all the subjects is COA, but then I saw it is operand forwarding, and then I gave it a try, okay? So but yeah, like it may happen that in the first go you might feel it is tough, so one question, second question, third question, like this. If you feel like 2 or 3 questions are tough in a row, don't go to the judgment that whole paper is tough, okay? It will never happen that whole paper is tough, okay? And you are competing with people, okay? So there are people, just remember that if you are not able to solve some questions, others will not also. See, the questions will be jumbled up. It may appear in some 1 to 3 questions, all maybe 3 questions are tough in a row in your section, in your paper, okay? It might happen that people with the easier questions, some questions appear in the first, so they might feel confident, but don't let this hamper your confidence that I have prepared and I am doing, okay? So just skip the questions which you are not able to do in the first go, just go to the next question, because there are lot of questions, 65 questions. If you find 2-3 questions in a row that you are not able to solve, there are lots of questions which you will be able to solve, okay? So and try to avoid silly mistakes. Even though I am telling this, I had done that even in my MTech classes. I have also made silly mistakes, okay? So that will always be there. And once you for the exam, and one thing I will like to tell you that for today you revise till evening, then after that you take some rest, maybe watch some YouTube funny videos or something, and then you can have dinner a bit early and eat something like rice and dal, which is easily digestible. So eat something light and then try to sleep early. It might happen that you might not get sleep, but it is it is good, okay? So if you get a one night good sleep, 8 hours sleep, so it will refresh your mind. And for people, CS and BM people, you have to wake up early because your exam is forenoon session, so try to reach 1 hour before the exam center, and in the exam center 1 hour before your exam starts. Okay, so start your day early. Okay, that is very important. Start your day early so that it will not be in a, you will get not in hurry. And once you reach the exam center, you might see that there are some students in class transforming classes. They are reading, skimming through the pages and everything. So don't see them. Okay, so it sorry, it might create some tension in you. So please don't see them. Just go to your exam center. See, this is COVID times. I think they will allow you to enter, because I reached last year and they just allowed me to enter. So people were studying here and there, but I just went, and my center was in TCS Gitobitan, Kolkata. I just went inside. Okay, I stepped out of my cab and I then went inside. So that's it. Don't see all those people who are reading. And once you sit in your computer table, see, we will be provided a computer table, and like your screen will be in front of you. Don't try to remember that this concept, if I have forgotten, if I have remembered. So don't think about all those things. Just keep inhaling and exhaling, like inhale and exhale. Okay, so this will calm you down. Okay, so I do this for a long time when I was, I think like when I was in 12th standard also. Okay, so please do that. It will calm you down a bit. Okay, so all this and some important in like things you already know, but let me remind you things you need to carry. Okay, so obviously admit card you have to carry, and then ID card. So Aadhaar card or voter card, whatever you have mentioned in your form. I think you have to mention something in your form, and it is to be carried. Okay, so take that, not print out or anything. Original original ID card. Okay, so pens you have to take, paper like the scribble pad, like this, a scribble pad will be given, if, so that will be there. But pens you have to take, pen, pencil, whatever you need, you take it with you. And mask is obviously very important. You have to wear a mask. Okay, but if you take a folder or a pencil bag, it will not be allowed. For me it wasn't allowed, so I think just carry a pen, carry some pens, not one pen, carry some pens. Okay, and a small sanitizer bottle, and transparent water bottle. Okay, transparent because like this. Okay, so if it is visible, so transparent water bottle like this. If it is covered anything with something like the thermos, so don't take that. Okay, so because it might not be allowed, so it is good to have a water bottle with you. And the letter provided by the KGP in the site, it is given. It will not if you face any issue in while transporting, so it might be helpful. So if needed, you can download and take a printout. So all those things please have been take. So by like night you like jot down everything and take up in a bag, keep everything. Okay, so you don't have to get up early and you have to find something here and there and to put in your bag. Okay, so everything put in your bag and take with you. Okay, so don't forget anything. Okay, so don't forget admit card and nothing from this. Please don't forget this. So maybe in tension and anxiety, please don't forget anything. This is very, very important. Okay, these are very, very important. You are preparing for that, and this is like a key to it. Without admit card you will not be allowed. So these are very important things, so that I wanted to say. And have a great exam. Have a like you have been preparing for a long time. Okay, so all the very best to you. So I have been there. I have been an GATE aspirant for last year, so I know. But this exam will give you a lot of opportunities. Don't think like that, like this is the end of the world or anything. There are a lot of opportunities, so you have prepared. Keep in mind you have prepared. Okay, so all the very best. I'll meet you tomorrow. So obviously I'll make a video tomorrow, not just to tell you how much marks and everything. And another thing, well come like while you have done, so in the question palette, like here somewhere you will have like the questions you have marked, like answered, will be green. The questions you haven't done will be red. So if the question palette, like if your answers are like you have answered whatever you thought, and the green buttons are lesser than you have thought, don't panic. Okay, it might happen the question paper is tough. Okay, if it is easier, you will get you will do more questions, but if it is tough, it doesn't matter. If it is tough for you, it will be tough for all. Okay, because you have prepared. Keep in mind that you have prepared. If the question palette green buttons are less and the red buttons are more, like I mean the thought you have a plan that I will do this much of questions. Okay, so don't get tensed by this, and also don't start counting marks, like 2 marks I have done here, 1 marks I have done here, total how much it is coming. You can do all this after coming out of exam, because in exam timer will be there, it will be continuously running, so it will not wait for you that you are calculating marks. Okay, so this is very important. Please don't do all these things. You can come out of the exam and do all these things. You will have a lot of time to think about all these things. Okay, so I will make a video on, obviously I will make a video. So after coming out of exam, you have a chill life, okay, for the next few months. Just have a good like you can enjoy a lot. Okay, you have prepared a lot, now it is time after exam, enjoy a lot. Okay, so bye, with a smile on your face, go to your exam center. Okay, so that's it. All the very best. My best wishes are with you. We'll come out with flying colors. Okay, bye, and see you tomorrow.